trying to get it all ready. And then, I don't know if you've ever had this, but the second you're in a rush and you need to cut an onion,
What?
that's going all over the place.
Oh, yeah.
That's just gonna fall apart.
Yeah.
That is not
No,
an onion any longer.
nothing ever goes well when you're rushing, ever. God.
And, like, is it me? Is it the energy I'm putting out? Like, what? Why? I've made this recipe a million times and I have never dropped an onion across the kitchen. But I knew I only had half an hour and I knew it took 45
Yeah.
minutes. So I'm playing fucking catch with the
Yeah.
onion.
Honestly, it has been such a mad rush. Like, I finished work at 4:30, so I literally, like, disconnected my work computer, connected my personal computer, loaded everything up.
Guys, we are dedicated to this podcast.
Hi, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Long Sistance. I'm Sabrina.
I'm Gemma.
And today we are recording on a weekday. It is Wednesday today. And we normally record on Saturdays, so it's really, it feels really weird.
It's odd, isn't it? It's just also because we usually record kind of early.
Yeah,
when we
normally
record on a Saturday. Yeah, Saturday morning, early afternoon.
Yeah, and right now for me it's 20 to 5, so 20 to 6 for you. We're not able to record this weekend, and do you want to tell people why?
Because my best friend is getting married in June, and we are going on her hen party.
Oh, it's so exciting.
I cannot wait. I have been hyped about this since we booked it
Yeah.
in January.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, it feels like it's been booked for ages, and now it's
Yeah.
finally here.
It felt so long away, and then April, honestly, has gone really quickly.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I'm going at the end of April. And now I'm like, I'm going in a few days.
Yeah. So what we call it in the UK is a hen party or a hen trip, but you might be more familiar with bachelorette trip in the US.
Party, yeah.
So you are going away, aren't you?
Yeah, we're going to Porto.
Oh.
For 4 days, and I can't wait. I can't wait. I feel like
so
I'm not
glad.
allowed to say anything, but obviously by the time this airs, we'll be back, so I
Yeah.
can't ruin anything. Basically,
Yeah.
there's 5 of us going, including the bride, and honestly, my best friend was an event organizer, and that's how she met one of the other girls that's going, one of her now best friends, and this girl has been incredible. She's been so good. None of us have done anything except her. She's
Oh my God.
on it. She's incredible.
This
Everything.
is my thing.
Yeah, no, but but she's not said that at all.
Mm.
At all. She's just so chill about it. She's so calm all the time.
Yeah.
And the things that she's found for us to do are unbelievable.
Oh
She's
my
managed
God.
everything. She's an angel. No,
So how
good
much
vibes.
does are you all right with me saying Steph's name?
Yeah.
Yeah. So how much does Steph know about what is happening on the trip?
She knows we're going there. Stop.
Oh my God, that's gonna be so fun.
So yeah, because also we weren't sure originally how to like tell her or anything, and like what, like, but how do you go about that? Like, because
Yeah.
obviously, like, we've bought the flight and stuff for her, but she has to check in. She needs a ticket.
Yeah.
So the easiest way to kind of do it was we sent like a little Abby sent like a little recipe for a pastel de nata, which is like a traditional Portuguese pastry.
Ooh.
Like, pack your bags, we're going to Porto. So she knows we're going to Porto.
Oh.
But she doesn't know anything else.
That is so cool.
We've given her a packing list. We've given her a packing list. So she knows that she has to bring some workout gear. So I can say it because it's not going live until after, but I'm like, I don't want to ruin it. Like, what if we accidentally publish it?
We talked about it briefly on one of the episodes before, and then you were like, oh no,
take it out.
Yeah, I can't talk about that. So I feel like it's coming from that, but no, it's safe now because
it's fine.
this will air after.
Yeah, so we're going to so we land on the Saturday and we're chilling. We've got a few reservations. Sunday morning, we've got an outdoor yoga class, which is like the kind of like the one thing that Steph kind of wanted to do. Then we're doing brunch. Then, if I'm not wrong, we have the tile painting class because obviously Portugal's really famous for tiles.
Yes.
Isn't that? I'm so excited.
I want to do that.
And then one day we have a boat trip, wine tasting, I believe. Can't remember which day that was, and I don't really want to go through and find because now we have the hen party chat and the one with Steph. So like there are a lot of messages in both, so I'm not going to go through and look. But yeah, we've found a beautiful Airbnb, and like it's just a good vibe between the
Yeah.
girls because,
Oh,
sometimes if you're going away with somebody that you don't really know, it can be a
yeah.
bit,
Yeah, I'm glad that you've all had that group chat so that you can get to know each other a bit because it can be so awkward.
yeah, but I mean, honestly, only I think a couple of us don't know each other
Mm,
because I've known Steph since uni. I met April when we were at uni,
yeah.
which is another girl that's coming. I hope they don't mind me using their names. I'll ask them, and if they do, we can beep them out.
Yeah.
Um, and then Steph's sister, Laura, I met the same day as I met Steph.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
like, okay, we've not hung out a
yeah,
lot, but, like, we know each other.
yeah.
Yeah, so it's just, I think, me and Abby and maybe Laura and Abby that don't know each other.
So there's 5 or 6 of you guys?
5 of us, yeah.
5 of you.
So I think that's just it.
I think that's a good number as well, like, not too many people so that you can actually all chat.
Yeah, definitely, and it's not, like you can kinda be a bit more natural, like, when it's a big
Yeah,
group, because initially, like, Steph had obviously given a list of people that she would like to invite maybe,
yeah.
and it was so many, it was like 20
Mm.
people, and I was like, "Oh."
This popularity stuff.
Like, that's a lot, like, of people to chat to in a group chat, isn't it?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then, going away is always a bit because you don't really know people until you travel with them.
Yeah.
Like, I've had friends that I've been really, really good friends with, and then we've gone away and I've been like, "Never again will we go on a trip," because
Yeah.
we just don't have
No, no.
the same priorities.
No, and imagine trying to organise 20 people. It's hard enough if it's just
Accommodation,
you of you,
everything.
yeah.
Yeah, no, mad. But yeah, no, so I'm really excited.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
So,
So
how long are you there for?
technically 4 days, but really 3. Like, we land
Mm.
Saturday morning, and then my flight was supposed to be Tuesday afternoon, but it got moved. So now
Okay.
it's 6 o'clock in the morning on
Oof,
Tuesday. Yeah, which is quite annoying
that is really annoying.
because, I mean, the other girls are flying out earlier,
Mm.
but I would have been fine staying for a bit longer, getting
Oh, yeah.
lunch. And I actually have a friend who lives in Porto that obviously I'm not going to be able to see because we've got an
Oh,
itinerary. I messaged her and was like, "Oh, I really wish that we could see each other, but obviously it's like
yeah.
it's not the time. Like, I hope we can
Yeah.
I can come back or you can come here."
Yeah, do you want to come to the airport at 6 a.m. with me?
She offered.
Oh,
I said, "Absolutely
no.
not. No,
Oh,
she's an
bless
angel."
her. Oh.
Yeah, but I wanted to send a message, obviously, because it's not very nice if you look and see somebody's in
Yeah.
your city and they haven't said anything.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
So I had texted her, and I was thinking originally, I was like, well, maybe if she's like free that afternoon, we could.
Yeah.
Obviously not, but
That is really annoying.
it just means that she needs to come here or I need to go there again. So that's
Yeah,
fine. Yeah,
definitely.
because I haven't seen her since before COVID. So
Wow, it goes so quick, doesn't it?
it really does. Like
Yeah. I know. It's like
6
when
years
I
ago.
think so some of my friends have had babies now, and when I think to the time when I last saw them, it doesn't seem that long ago. But then I see a picture of their kids now and I'm like, "Whoa,
Like it's not even a baby, it's a child.
yeah, yeah,
What's
honestly."
happening
Like
here?
my friend Beth, when I last saw her and her little girl, like she couldn't speak, but now she's like walking, talking, she's a whole little person now, and it hasn't even been that long.
When they're a person, it's like, wow, when did this happen? What happened?
Absolutely crazy. No,
No,
it
because I
goes
mean, they
so
do learn
fast.
those things very quickly. So then if you don't see them for a while, it's like, sorry,
Yeah, yeah.
where's
Where's
this
my
teenager?
baby gone?
You
So
used to be
weird.
you used to be sat on my lap and squidgy.
Yeah,
Now you want to
yeah.
play?
Now you're asking me questions.
I'm just gonna check on my doll.
Okay, okay.
All right, be back.
We all good?
It could do with a bit longer,
Mm.
but I've turned it off and I've kept the lid on. So obviously that's going to continue to simmer for a
Ooh.
bit, and then obviously when we finish, I'll check on it.
I don't know what I'm gonna have for tea tonight, actually. I haven't thought about it.
I thought it was better to do also because we have quite a tight turnaround on a Wednesday. Leone has tennis, so by the time he gets back, Francesco has to go pick him up because it's far, so no one else can take him.
Yeah.
Then Francesco has to leave at 7:30 for training, so he's
Oh
got 10
god.
minutes.
Yeah.
So I thought if I prepare something before, at least it's
Just wolf it down. Yeah. Oh
mm,
goodness.
yeah, Wednesday be like that.
Yeah, yeah. I'm glad that I don't have much going on in the weekdays, honestly.
It's yeah, I would hate to do things outside my house after work, honestly,
Yeah.
because the things that I do after work are like, okay, I do extra lessons or like what. Okay, but I'm in
Yeah,
my
yeah, I'm
house.
the same. Most of my like hobbies take place at home. The only thing that doesn't is my evening walk. And sometimes I do struggle to squeeze that in.
I just want to be at home.
Yeah, me too.
The
Me
weekend's
too.
a different thing, but during the week,
Yeah, well, it's a lot, isn't it?
yeah,
Work is a lot. Even if you have a good day at work, it still takes a lot out of you,
yeah,
especially a job like yours where you're with kids all day.
mm, takes a lot out of you.
Mm. Mm-mm-mm.
So then sometimes I just want to go out and socialize.
Yeah. No.
Or like even going to the supermarket, I'm like, oh,
Yeah. Oh,
oh.
I
So,
hate the
oh,
market.
imagine that. Right. Okay. I didn't even have a bad day today at all. Like my class were on a trip. My main class of the day were on a trip. So I went in, I taught 2 hours. 2 hours is nothing.
Mm.
And then when I came back, I was like, okay, I need to get a few things because Steph really loves these particular biscuits that you can get here. So I was
Yeah.
like, I'm going to get her a bag of those. Right. So I went to the supermarket and then obviously you go through like the trap of the supermarket, the maze, and you're like, oh, I'll get
Oh.
these, I'll get that, I'll get that. And then before you know, you've spent €30.
Yeah.
So I did that. What was the one thing they were sold out of in this fucking place?
The
That
biscuits?
that exact those. All the other biscuits were fully stocked.
That
For
is so
God's
typical, isn't
sake.
it? Yeah.
So I was like, right, so I've got to go to the other supermarket. So then I have to go to 2 supermarkets. I
You
was like,
fall
oh,
into
for
that trap
God's sake.
twice.
But you know, yeah, I did. I literally did. Yeah. Because also the other supermarket was Lidl. You can't, if you have ever gone into Lidl and got one thing, you are lying. Like that
Yeah.
didn't happen. There's
No.
always something to get.
Yeah, and I mean, I assume it's the same in Lidl in Italy. Like they have the middle of Lidl.
The middle aisles.
Yeah, where they just have all kinds of crap,
Yeah.
but it's cheap.
Ours, less so. We do have it,
Mm.
but also that bit's always rammed.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
if there's one
true.
thing I hate, it's people. So I
Mm.
just don't even look,
Yeah,
usually. Maybe
and
I'll have a look at Christmas because, you know, they're
it's
German, they have cute Christmas stuff.
yeah, it's the most obscure stuff though. Like there's no rhyme
Rhyme
or
or
reason
reason.
to what they've got. You'll have a look and it'll be like a ceramic stone bake pizza oven, and then you'll go to the next bit and it'll be like a sewing machine. You're like, huh?
They had a sewing machine the other day, and I was like,
Yeah.
ooh,
I know, because I
I
want a
would
sewing
love
machine.
that.
Yeah, and I saw a sewing machine in there, and I was like, "How hard would that be to get home on the bus?"
I was like, I could get that. Mars is like a 5-minute walk. I
Mm.
could. And then I was like, stop.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I am a nightmare.
Yeah,
I've been doing
me too.
until the last month actually. I've been doing very well in my no buy.
Yeah.
But then I needed new shoes, and I wanted to buy one thing, and then I needed bits for the trip, and I'm blaming the trip for things. But like today, I spent a ridiculous amount of money on nothing. But I am a because I buy things for hobbies, and I do it for a couple of days, and then I never do it again.
Me too.
And then I
Me too.
I pick it back up maybe a year later, and then I never touch it again.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
have so many things. I'm the
yeah.
ooh.
Like, the me in my head is so creative, she has so many hobbies, but the me in reality is like, if I'm not immediately good at it, put that down.
But, like, it's not even the not being good at it because, like, my main, like, hobbies, I would say, are, like, knitting or sewing. So,
Yeah.
I like those things, right?
Yeah.
But the thing is okay, also a big thing now is because I was doing, like, embroidery. I was learning to embroider things. Love that. But then it starts getting dark earlier, and then I can't see, and then I haven't got a good light.
Oh, no.
So I have to do it immediately when I come home, and then I
Yeah.
don't want to immediately do it when I come home, so I just never do
No.
it again.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Also, because I desperately need to get new glasses because my eyesight is rapidly declining.
I find that my eyes change so much more frequently than the optician assumes that they will, because I don't know what it's like there, but here your recall is every 2 years.
Oh, yeah, they
But
don't do that.
I go every single year because I can tell my eyes have changed, and every single year they have changed because I was always really long-sighted, but with the way that life is now and we're always looking at screens and
Mm.
stuff, I'm becoming more short-sighted. So every single year I get more and more short-sighted, which is funny because I'm still technically long-sighted, but I'm getting closer and closer to perfect vision. And at one point I will yeah, at one point I will hit perfect vision and then I'll start going more short-sighted.
And then you're just gonna, like, pass it.
Yeah, and then I'll just become, like, incredibly short-sighted and never be able to see anything.
So weird.
Yeah, it's funny because my optician is always like, "On paper, it looks like your vision is getting better, but it's not. It's just getting
It's
worse
just
in a different
changing.
way."
It's so annoying. I remember when I went to go get these, I went with my neighbour because he used to work in the optical field. So he took me to his old shop. So we went and he got me a deal, thank God, because the
Mm.
prices here do not play. We do not have Specsavers here.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
So I did my eye test, and then as I was like speaking to the lady, the guy that did the eye test, said to my neighbour, he was like, "How the hell was she seeing?" Like it was so different, and it hadn't even been a full year.
The guy that did the eye test was like, "She doesn't drive, right?"
She doesn't operate any kind of machinery, right? And now I know that I've always been short-sighted. I know I'm becoming long-sighted because I have to find the correct
Oh,
distance,
no.
and if the font is too small, I can't see.
Do you remember when we used to take the piss out of Dad for doing that when we were kids?
And
Yeah.
then he
Yeah.
crack his neck back to try and
If
yeah,
ever
but the joke's on me now, innit?
we're playing, like, a board game and he had to read the cards. So for anyone not watching, Gemma is doing an impersonation of what he would do because he would hold the card out as far as he possibly could,
Yeah,
like, push his
but
neck back
he would
really
bring
far.
it back a couple of times just to test it, right? And then he would his head back and lift up his glasses and look
Yeah.
under them, and then still moving the card.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, now I get it, Graham.
Yeah. Yeah. How the tables turn.
Yeah, well, it was a long time coming, but he got his revenge, didn't he? Yeah, and if there isn't a bright enough light as well, I'm very
Mm.
sensitive to light now.
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
But
God.
I would like to get the laser surgery, honestly, but they
Mm.
can't because my prescription changes so often.
Oh,
It needs
yeah.
to be stuck apparently at
Oh,
one
wow.
level for them to do it. Yeah.
Could never be me.
It will never be me.
No, I got my prescription changed, like, 2, 3 months ago, and I
I
can
remember.
already tell that they're not as sharp as they were,
Is this
so
genetic?
I would like to provide everyone with an update to something I talked about in the last episode, which is my quest to find new sofas, because
Mm.
I don't know if it was even that same day, I did find some sofas online
I
that
think it
fit
was, yeah.
all of my, things that I listed off for brown, leather, recliner,
Mm.
and it was a really, really good deal. So there's these 2 three-seater sofas. They recline, they're leather, they're brown, and with the delivery £169.
For 2 sofas?
Yeah, without the delivery, £100
That's
for 2 sofas.
absolutely insane.
Yeah. So I'm not 100% sure when they're gonna come yet. They're being picked up from the person selling them on the 24th, and then we'll get our delivery window.
Mm.
So I've, washed all of the cushions on our sofa because I'm just gonna list it on Facebook for free because it's too good of a sofa to throw away, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't wanna charge anyone money for it.
That's it. If somebody needs it, if they've just
Mm.
moved out, you can have
Yeah.
it for a year
Yeah,
and it's all
exactly.
right,
Mm.
but it's
Yeah.
not kind of like the ones we were given.
Yeah, yeah.
That's not forever sofa,
Yeah.
but
So watch this space and I'll share some pictures when they come because I
mm,
think it's gonna be really cool.
it's gonna feel like such a change. Something like that makes the
Yeah.
room feel so different.
Yeah, it's gonna feel like a whole new room.
Yeah.
And because we do just have the one L-shaped sofa, and now we're gonna have 2 sofas, so we've gotta, reorganize the furniture in the room.
Are you gonna make those into an L shape?
I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna have one against the wall, the back wall, where, the bulk of our sofa is now,
Mm.
and then we're gonna have another one against one of the shorter walls.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
In front of the window?
Yeah, in front of the window, yeah.
So you are making an L shape, like I
Yeah, but
just said.
they'll be further apart from each other than
Yeah, no, obviously, but it's still an L.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what we've done here as well,
Yeah,
if
yeah.
we were to
I'm
get
looking
one.
forward to it because when people come over, even though we've got a big sofa, there isn't enough space for
You're
everyone
very
to sit.
close for comfort, aren't you?
Yeah, I don't wanna sit,
When I'm over there, we're 3, that's fine, but any more than 3?
Yeah, yeah, exactly, yeah. You second there's 4 people, it's like, "Shall we bring, my office chair down?"
Yeah.
Which we do, that's what we do, yeah.
Yeah.
So
It's like when you come to grandma's, we wheel out the other chair.
yeah, yeah,
We have so many seating areas in that room, but
yeah.
in that house, but we always choose the one with the least seating to
Yeah.
sit in. Right. So, shall we get started?
Yeah, so we wanted to do something quite simple today because obviously we're out of order to our usual recording. So what we decided to do is a little quiz on each other to see who knows each other best. So did you manage to come up with 10 questions?
I did.
Because I don't know about you, I struggled to
I
think
struggled. Yeah.
of things to ask you about me. So some of them are quite boring, I think, but some of them I'll be interested to see your answer to.
I thought it would have been maybe more interesting if something we could do at a later date is just asking questions that we want to know about,
Yeah.
what do you think about when I did this?
Oh, yeah, that
Or
would be
what,
good.
yeah, what was your first memory of, something like that?
Yeah. Oh,
That could
that's
be
good.
interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
so we can
could.
use that for another one.
Yeah.
Another part 2er.
Yeah. So how do you want to do it? Do you want to do it where we do it where one of us asks all of our questions and then the next
No,
person goes,
let's alternate.
one, 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 one? Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to start?
Okay,
I
so
just that Before we do start, I just know there is going to be a question on there asking me what you did at university.
What did I do at uni?
Is that the first one?
No, it's not, but what did I do at uni?
Right, here's the thing.
Right, okay, right. She's known that we're going to do this for so long, right? And she's not even done her research.
I don't know.
I'm the only one in this family with a degree.
I don't know what it
She
is
doesn't even know what
about.
it is.
Gemma's degree. I could just never, ever remember what bloody degree she did. And I think it's because you did start a different one and then you changed in your first year or something.
Yeah, I did it for like 6 months and I changed.
Yeah, and that's always the one I remember, the first one. Right. And also, it's not just like a simple topic name like English literature. It's just like a random collection of words.
No, it isn't. It's
Right.
literally like a specialisation.
Is it? Media, marketing, and communications?
No.
No? Is it similar to that? People.
You got 2 of the
Marketing.
3. Marketing, advertising, communication.
2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Yeah, but it's taken you 10 years. More than.
Oh, God. And I just know that even if you asked me again at the end of this episode,
Yeah, she's not. It's
it just won't stay in there.
We have had this argument so many times over the years.
It is a black hole in my brain.
But it's such an odd one.
Yeah, it's really specific.
Also because we spoke when I was doing the bloody course.
Yeah, what was it that you did?
You're taking the piss?
No.
I just said!
Say it again.
Marketing, advertising, communication.
Marketing, advertising, and communication. Right, ask me again at the end and I'm going to remember.
No, you
Marketing, advertising.
She's writing it down. Show me your hands.
I'm innocent.
Right. Okay. Now I'm angry at you. Okay. What is my dream job?
I think maybe like a children's author.
No, but I would like that. That'd be nice.
What about like having your own school where you can like set the curriculum more and stuff, having more control over that kind of thing? No. Okay. I'll try.
It's something I could do. Like I would like to do that, but it's not my dream.
Full-time podcaster.
Yes, like and subscribe. No.
What is it?
Actress.
What? No.
I've always wanted to be an actress.
I mean, yeah, but I just
all my life.
I just thought it was the kind of thing where like everyone wants to be an actress when they're a teenager kind of thing. Yeah, I didn't realise that was something that stuck with you.
Yes, I would still do it.
Oh, you should take some acting classes.
Yeah, in Italian though. Yeah. Also, I don't think I need classes. Like I think I'm a raw talent. So I'm just waiting to be discovered. It's been 32 long years.
Well, now we've spoken it into the universe on this podcast. Maybe you will be. Someone will be watching this and they're thinking, that is a raw talent if I've ever seen.
She's right.
So, with my questions, some of them are, I wouldn't say that there's a definitive answer. So I think that, like, you have a good chance of getting, like, for example, if it's one about food, like, there's several answers that I'll accept, you know?
Okay. It sounds like you're not very optimistic with me. Is there a reason for that?
No, I think it's just, I'm not one of those people that's like, this is my favorite thing of all time. Like, I'm very fluid, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, my favorite things usually depend on the day.
Yeah. So I'll accept multiple answers.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
How many times have I taken my driving test?
Never.
No.
What?
No. I've taken a driving test twice and failed.
No, you
twice.
haven't.
I have.
That's not true. What are you talking about? You never told me that.
No?
No.
Oh, that can't be true. Yeah, I've taken a driving test twice.
You don't tell it. You were in hospital for a week and didn't tell Grandma.
True.
Dad probably doesn't even know. Have you told Dad you were in hospital?
Yes, I have.
Only because he wanted to go out for lunch?
Yes. I didn't even tell him. Alex told him.
No, I swear that is new information to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I took my first one in 2019, and then I took the second one in 2020.
2020 we weren't speaking.
Maybe that's why you don't know then. And then after...
Actually, towards the end of 2019 we weren't speaking either. So.
And then, yeah.
It was the same argument.
After the pandemic, it's been really, really hard to get driving lessons.
No, this I know.
So I just never really bothered again. But yeah, I took it twice and failed twice. Yeah. No, nobody's perfect.
Even us, dear listeners.
Yeah. Neither of us can drive, but...
Well, next time. Well, how many times have I taken it?
None.
I haven't even done a lesson since I was like 17.
Yeah.
I keep meaning to, right? But the thing is, because now obviously I have to do it in Italy. I have to do it in Italian. There isn't an option to do it in English, which, you know, I suppose is fair enough. I suppose it is fair enough. But the Italian test is so, like, there's a million questions that it could be for the theory. The theory is the hardest part. If you pass the theory, you're basically going to pass the practical because the theory is the
Wow.
hardest part, like everything in Italy. So it's not even just like the questions, it's the language of the questions or like,
Yeah, yeah.
and they don't want you to pass because they want you to keep paying.
Mm.
So they word things in such a way, like I read a question and I was sat here doing it with Francesco and I was like, okay, so it means this. And he was like, no, it actually means the opposite because this one word that I've never seen before in my life meant the opposite.
I don't like that.
Yeah, like, you're fucking me. And then also, I'll be honest with you, it's really boring.
Mm.
It is really boring. So I signed up to an app
Yeah.
where I can watch like videos of lectures and stuff because you have to go.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, because it's intense. So you have to like
Yes,
go
it
to a
is.
course,
Wow.
but it's so boring.
Yeah, yeah. Hard to engage with.
It's so dull. I don't care about an engine.
No.
If there's a problem with the engine, I'm going to call someone.
Yeah, I'm not gonna fix it
Yeah,
myself.
what am I going to do? Pull over on the motorway and fucking crack the bonnet? Break a nail? I don't think so.
Get
I'm
all
going
it
to
one
call
way
my
round.
granddad.
Right, your turn.
What's my comfort food?
Chocolate.
I'll accept that, but that's not what I was going for.
Ooh. Is the one that you were thinking of, is it a sweet based?
No.
Ooh.
Okay, so maybe I should have phrased it like, what's my comfort meal? You know it, and you've never had it.
Ooh. Is it pasta based?
And that's a layered question.
Ooh.
I'm not going to answer that.
Hmm.
Like technically, okay, no, I am going to answer it. Technically, yes, but I don't like the Italian version of it
Interesting.
very much. No, that's not true. I do like it, but that's not what I'm going for here.
I don't know because I know that like you really like fish and chips. Like when you come back to the UK, you like to have fish and
Ooh,
chips.
ooh, yes.
I don't know. What is
But that's
it?
not readily available to me.
Go on, tell me.
Dumplings of any kind.
Dumplings.
I love Chinese dumplings. I love Japanese dumplings. I love pierogi. I love kinkali.
Do you know what? Now you've said that, I do remember so many times when you've been like, I've ordered dumplings.
I've been to the Eastern European shop and I've got kinkali or I've got pierogi.
Yes.
Dumplings.
Dumplings.
Fucking love them.
Yeah, sounds nice.
And yeah, well, we need to have you try them because
Yeah, yeah.
you'll see what you're missing.
So, this I will give you some context. Where did I travel on my first trip abroad as an adult, which was 2017? I went away for New Year.
Iceland.
No.
Poland.
I did go to Iceland in 2017, though.
Poland.
Not Poland.
Belgium.
Yeah!
Shit, I knew that.
Yes, I went to Bruges for my
Bruges.
first trip away. It was lovely. We went
That
for New
was
Year.
so long ago. Shit.
I know. Well, I mean, it's nearly 10 years ago now. Ew. Ew. I hate that. Wow.
Need to go again?
Yeah. Well, they stopped doing the ferry. So there used to be a ferry that went from Hull to Zeebrugge, and now it doesn't. They stopped doing that.
Do they still do the one to Amsterdam? They do, surely.
I don't know, actually, because it was a company called P&O Ferries, and I
Yeah,
feel
that's
like
what.
they might have gone under.
Did I ever tell you about when we went to Amsterdam on the ferry? So me and a group of girls that I worked with at the pub at home, we booked a trip to Amsterdam and I think we got a lift from Shanna's stepdad.
Hmm.
So he took us up to Hull and we went to the supermarket and bought a lid of alcohol.
Right.
Then, as we're bored, like we're getting ready to board, right? They obviously tell us we're not allowed any alcohol. So we didn't know because there was
I
no
do
other
remember
liquid
this.
restriction, right? So we're like, nah, shit. So I'd already mixed like a bottle of vodka into a bottle of Pepsi. Like somebody else had done something similar. So we're all like trying to like down it as much as possible, right? And then we're like, okay, we can't do it. We can't do it. Fine, whatever. We were like 19, maybe 20. Well, I was the youngest, so I was 19, maybe 20.
Yeah.
But we were all about the same age anyway.
Yeah.
And we were like, no, fuck's sake, like we've just spent this money on alcohol. We didn't have a lot of money because we were students.
Yeah.
I think it was my friend Shanna's idea to put it in like the grit bin. Like, fucking
Nice.
stick it there. So we stuck it there, went to Amsterdam, came back. We docked in the morning. So we're going to get the bus back to Grimsby, yeah? And one of us was like, let's check and see if it's still there. And we were like, yeah, right, whatever. And this was like over the Christmas period,
Yeah.
right? So it'd been icy, so they'd obviously been like gritting, and the alcohol was all still there, untouched.
Oh my
Untouched.
God.
So we obviously snaffled it back, right? Which I would
What
never do now because
adventures.
someone could have put something in it, but we didn't think
Yeah.
like that then, did we?
No, no.
And then we went to go get on the bus, and the bus driver was like, "Did you put that on there before?" Because obviously he knows the situation. "Did you put that there before you left?" We said, "Yeah," and he didn't make us pay the bus. He was like, "Get on."
He said, "Respect, girls."
He said, "You were some real ones here."
That's so funny. Oh my
I
God.
had completely forgotten about that.
Oh wow. Yeah, I do remember you telling me about that now.
It was brilliant. I drank that on the next night out. My pre-drink.
That's so funny. But
Yeah.
I did look it up, and they do still do the ferry to Rotterdam, but they don't do the one to Zeebrugge.
Oh,
But the only ones they do are Dover to Calais and Hull to Rotterdam.
we must have gone to Rotterdam then.
Yeah.
Actually, now I do remember a bus.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's yes, no, now I remember a coach. Okay, that's fair, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'd blocked that out because I was extremely hungover. That was a good question. Okay. What's my favourite hobby?
Knitting, sewing.
No. The only hobby I've ever stuck at.
See, I think you have more hobbies than you think you do, because I
Like
think
what? I
like
feel like I don't do anything.
like cooking is a hobby,
Yeah, I suppose.
and
It's
you
also a
cook a lot.
necessity. I do cook a
Co-
lot.
Coloring,
No. Like once every 5 years I'll pick up a book.
vintage shopping.
I consider that a hobby.
No, I
No,
would.
but okay, thank you. I appreciate that. You're gonna kick yourself.
Reading.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've always been an avid reader.
Yes, you have. You have. Ever since we were kids, you've always been a bookworm.
Yeah, I feel like it was like a way to escape.
Yeah, yeah,
But
definitely.
also, I am quite a fast reader.
Oh yeah, you always were. You would finish a book so quickly.
Like I have a lot of books. Also because once I get into a book, I like can't put it down.
Yeah, yeah.
And I always remember in primary school, so I'm of an age where I was old enough to read when the Harry Potter books were coming out,
Mm,
right? And it used to be such a like bookshops would stay open until midnight and everyone would be
yeah,
there dressed as like wizards and witches. I obviously was never allowed to go, but I saw
yeah.
it on Newsround.
Oh, Windows round.
So it must have been, I think it was year 5 or year 6, right? And one of them had come out.
Yeah,
And it was towards the end of the series where they were getting beefy.
yeah. They were
Like,
really
they
thick,
were
weren't they?
huge, right? I read this book. Like, I got it, like, maybe the day after it came out, which
Mm,
was it was like Christmas, right?
yeah,
When I came home from school and saw that waiting for me, I was on cloud 9, okay?
yeah,
So I finished it in, like, a week,
mm,
right? You know, which isn't bad going for a 10-year-old in a 600-page book.
yeah, yeah.
And I remember one day everyone at school was talking about it, and I was like, "Oh, I finished it." And they were like, "No, you haven't." And I was like, "Yes, I have." Right, I do remember now. Right, so it would have been Order of the Phoenix.
Mm.
And I was like, "Oh, I finished it." And there were some really horrible boys in that class, right?
Mm.
And they were like, "Yeah, right, what happens then?" And I was like, "Sirius Black dies." And I spoiled it for every single kid in that class because
Serves
fuck
them
you.
right.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly. And they were like, "No, he doesn't."
and you
Right.
read it?
Yeah. All right then. All right. And then not long after, or maybe it had been before, but I remember like somebody had hung like a banner on the motorway with like a spoiler
Oh my God.
and it made the news. And I was like, see?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so funny. Oh my God.
Yeah. No, I
I
remember
bet
that
they think
boy.
about that every time they watch Harry Potter.
I do because you were an asshole.
My dog Archie, what's his go-to nickname? What's his main nickname?
Archie boy.
Yeah. Do you know what? I didn't know if you would know that, because I feel like whenever I talk to you about him, I just call him Archie.
I just use his Christian name.
Yeah, Archie.
It's Bailey's full legal name.
Miranda Bailey. I still can't believe that. Oh my God. That's so funny.
Believe it because it's real. Okay, my next question. Okay, so I had written, I've technically got 11, so we can
Okay.
cancel this out if we need. What was my favourite subject at school? Bonus, what did I study at uni?
So I think your favourite subject at school was media.
Yeah, media
Yeah.
studies, yeah.
I remember you really liked your teacher. So
I almost wrote who was my favourite teacher at school, and I
yeah.
was going to write Mr. Desmond, but then I remembered that I loved my GCSE English teacher,
Oh
but I
yeah.
couldn't remember her name. She was so good, like she like inspired me to want to be a teacher.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I mean, then I went to uni to do something else, but then when I was like doing my teaching course, I was like, yeah, miss, you got it. No, she was great. But yeah, no, Mr. Desmond was amazing.
Yeah, yeah. I remember you always enjoyed those lessons.
He was so fun.
Mm. And like that's the thing, a teacher makes all the difference in a
It
class.
really does.
If you've got a good teacher, you will do so much better in that class.
Like, he enjoyed what he was teaching, he was
Mm.
passionate about it, he knew his stuff, and he was good with kids.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
he was brilliant. Loved him.
Oh,
Loved him.
right, my turn? This one I'm very interested to see how you'll do. I have 10 pet birds.
Oh, for God's sake.
How many of them can you name?
I hate birds.
Take your time. Any?
Laszlo.
Yes.
Chernobyl.
Yep, Chernobyl.
Still alive? I'm not gonna lie to you. I'll probably recognise them when you tell me, but I don't know.
Yeah, no, fair. So we've got Laszlo, Dwight, Chernobyl, Casper.
Oh, Casper I knew. Shit.
Yeah, Casper was our second budgie.
Yeah.
We've had him a long time. Cinnamon.
Didn't know.
Oh. To be fair, I quite often call Cinnamon Cinny Boy, so
No, that doesn't ring
No.
a bell either. Sorry.
Cheddar, Draco,
Oh, Draco I knew, yeah.
Caesar.
Didn't know that.
I think you might remember when I tell you what Caesar's brother is called.
Is it Mark Antony?
It's Salad.
Oh, we are completely different. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Unlike Marco Antonio, the next.
And then Chip.
An odd assortment of names. There's no theme there, was there?
Yeah, no. Do you remember what my very first budgie was called? The one that could talk?
No, but I will when you tell me.
Cooper.
Cooper, that was it.
Coopy boy.
When I tell you Caesar's brother's name. Ah, Mark Antony.
No,
The
it's
Empress
funny.
of Rome.
It's funny. It's funny because we named Caesar first, and so there's him and Salad. They look very, very similar physically, and so we've always called them the twins. And at first we called Salad Arthur, and then Harry said, "I think that we should, because they look like twins. I think that we should call Arthur something that like fits in with Caesar." And he was thinking like Julius, and I said, "Salad? You're on the same wavelength."
We both went to uni.
So true, so true.
After I said Mark Antony, I was like, oh, Cleopatra. No.
Dear, your
A
turn.
mediocre salad. Sorry, do you feel bad for salad?
Well, I like Caesar salad. It's probably my
Right,
favourite
if you
food.
get a good one, it's very good, but it's very difficult to find a good one. If you
true.
make it, it's good. But I can think of one place in the world where I've had a good Caesar
In the
salad.
world.
Yeah, because a lot of them are shit.
My go-to wrap in a meal deal is the Caesar salad wrap. They're always good. Why?
Because it's horrible.
What?
That's not a Caesar salad.
Oh, well, I liked it.
Well, wait till you try my homemade one.
I'll be like, this is too fancy. I don't deserve this.
Fuck's up. Sorry, I just remembered a story from last time I came to stay with you. I was cooking. What was I cooking? I think I made carbonara.
Yeah, you did make carbonara.
Okay, so I made carbonara. I'd stopped off at the shop for all the ingredients, right? Assuming the essentials would be there. Okay. So I am cooking. We're chatting in the kitchen as I'm cooking. And I say to Sabrina, where's the big salt? And she goes, there behind you. I turned around and said, what? No, the big salt. Where's the big salt? And she just pointed to a huge dispenser of table salt.
Do you know what? Even then, as you were saying big salt, I thought, is she talking about table salt?
Rock salt! It's fucking table salt in their pasta water.
Meat girl, meat.
Through 2 different dispensers of table salt. And she's like, the big one's there, can't you see? There was also no pepper.
No, but we do still have pepper from when you bought it for us, so
You're welcome.
thank you, dear.
Okay. So, okay. There are 2 possible answers that I've got here, but potentially I could accept something else. Okay. If I could pick another country to move to, where would I pick?
That's a tough one. Is it a country you've lived in previously?
Kind of.
I'm going to say Germany.
No.
The
And I've
Netherlands?
never lived in Germany.
I know, well, because you're saying kind of like through me. Netherlands?
Then again, I would try. Should an opportunity come up, it's not that I don't want to move there.
Yeah. I don't know.
Poland.
Interesting.
Because I say I lived there, but I was only there for like a few months.
I think it's.
Yeah, I feel like it does. But yeah, no, absolutely love Poland.
Yeah, I do like Poland. I think I've only been
Gorgeous.
once or twice, but I do really like it there.
I love it. Potentially my favourite country.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, beautiful. The architecture's stunning. The natural landscape's stunning. The food's amazing.
Yeah.
The people are nice. The
people just mind their
culture.
business.
Yeah. No, I love it. Love it.
Yeah. We should go to
So-
Poland.
Yeah, anytime. I'm game.
Anytime.
Literally, but not this weekend, but any other. I'm down.
Dear. How old was I when I had my first kiss?
I think you're going to fucking ask this. 13.
Yeah, I was 13. Your turn.
Who's my favourite actress?
All
Is
your
it-
questions are so hard.
Maybe you just don't know me.
I don't.
This is payback for the fucking birds.
Can you give me a clue? Name something they've been in?
Vicky Cristina Barcelona.
There was no help.
Well, to be fair, like, my favourite films with her are not in English.
I see. I don't think I have a good chance of getting this.
I
Because
think you're gonna kick yourself when
I
I
bet I
tell
probably
you.
will. When you first asked it, my brain was very much stuck in like childhood us because I was like, Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen.
Oh. Wait, I'm changing my own answer. Who is my favourite, Mary Kate or Ashley?
Ashley.
Yeah. Your
Mm.
favourite's Mary Kate because you didn't
Yeah.
have a choice.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I told you your favourite was Mary Kate.
Okay, who was it then?
Penelope Cruz.
Yeah, no, I get that now. Yeah, I do remember you talking about Penelope Cruz. Okie dokie. I take Korean classes twice a week. What days do I have my Korean lessons on?
Tuesday and Friday.
Damn, girl. Yeah. Huh. You know me better than I think you do.
You know me worse than I thought. If I were a character in a film or a TV show, what kind of role would I play?
I think I might need a bit more clarification.
I think I might need the answer. So, in every story, there are certain basic roles. It's one of them.
You mean like main character, secondary character?
Kind of.
Like, I think you would be like the sassy best friend kind of character. Is that what you mean?
Huh, that's kind of what I meant.
Yeah, like I think you would be like the rich childless aunt that comes and like everyone loves when she comes because she just speaks her mind, you know?
I can see that, but I feel like that could also just be like my future.
Yeah. No, I don't think that you'd be like the main character, but I think you'd be the
Why not?
no, I think you'd be the
Fucking
side
bitch.
character that everyone kind of prefers.
Prefers.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, the side character that gets their own like cult following.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
What did you think? What did you put?
The
as your
villain.
answer? Oh. Yeah, you would
Yeah.
be the villain. You would be the villain. I see now. You meant like protagonist.
Yeah,
Like,
but I didn't want to give that to you
yeah.
because that was too obvious.
Yeah. No, you would make a cracking villain. Yeah.
I would be the best villain.
Yeah, because again, I think you'd be the kind of villain that people root for.
Yeah. Everyone would be like, oh, what a bitch, what's she doing now? I wouldn't be like Joffrey
Yeah, no.
because
people would
I
die.
think the entire population of the world rejoiced when he died. My only qualm with his death was that it was not violent enough.
Yeah.
I would have enjoyed him suffering more.
Yeah, I would have liked him to know more of what was going on, you know, because
Yeah.
the way that he died, I don't think that he really fully knew what was going on.
No. And that was upsetting.
Yeah, little shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I see that. When we were kids, I hurt my finger in an accident, and it's permanently disfigured, shall we say?
Disfingered.
Well, which hand is it? It's the middle finger or one of my hands?
I
Which
know
is
it's the
it?
middle finger. Is it your right hand?
Is it?
I don't know.
It is my right hand.
Yeah. I knew it was, but then you made me doubt it, and I was like, well, am I the right or I'm wrong?
Oh, yeah. No,
Yeah.
I wondered if that one might catch you a bit because it's one of them things like, you know, that's like something I've got, but it's just so like removed, you know, we never
Yeah,
think about
like
it. Yeah.
it's like our great granny didn't have a finger.
Yeah, she did. Was it the
Well, she was
wedding ring
missing a
finger?
finger. She had a finger.
Yeah,
she-
yeah. She just
Yeah.
had like the little
It
stump.
was the what's
The ring finger.
Yeah, it was the
Yeah.
ring finger. I
I
couldn't tell you if it was the left or right.
I think it was the left
Yeah,
because
I think it was,
remember,
but I can't tell you with any certainty
yeah, because I remember like asking her,
how she
like,
lost it.
yeah, and like, why don't you wear your wedding ring on your little stump?
It would have gone on. That's
Well,
rude.
I think she had the finger up to like the first knuckle, from what I remember.
No.
No, don't know. No, you're wrong.
Yeah, no, I feel like there was nothing there.
Oh, interesting.
Let's ask Grandma. Let's
Yeah.
get Carol on the phone.
We're gonna phone a friend.
Okay. What emotion... If you get this. Well, honestly, I thought you would, but like the way it's going... What emotional support item do I need with me at all times? Okay, so when I say all times, like in my daily life, if I don't have it with me, I panic. If I'm out and about, not so much because I know it's accessible. Okay, I've just given it away.
Your phone?
That's not my emotional support thing. That's my life.
Your Kindle? Like, when you first started the question, my brain was like, watermelon ice vape.
I wish.
Well,
Isn't that nice? Miss you, girl.
I never thought of you as having, like, anything kind of emotional support. What is it?
It's not one specific thing, but I need to have access to it or I start to panic.
I don't know. What is it?
Water bottle.
Interesting.
Like today, I only had 2 hours of school.
Hmm.
Well, I'm taking my water bottle. I
Yeah.
start to panic if I haven't got it.
Yeah, you do drink a lot of water.
I drink a lot of water, and I think it is, like, psychological as well.
Yeah, yeah. You're worried about, like, well, if I don't take it, when am I gonna have a next drink?
Yeah, like, when am I gonna drink next? What if I'm thirsty? Also, because like, some people get, like, snappy when they're hungry. If I'm thirsty, it's best you don't know.
Everyone's like, "Somebody get her a glass of water. Somebody hydrate this girl."
Yeah. No, I spiral if I'm thirsty.
Yeah.
I'd rather be hungry. I'd rather be tired. I hate being thirsty.
I guess that.
Yeah, so I always have my flask, my water bottle, my
You've got, like, a hip flask, but it's just water.
yeah. I have different sized ones as well, depending on, like, the bag I'm taking where I'm going. Like, if I go and stay at somebody's house, like, even if I go home now to grandma and granddad, I bring my water bottle because I hate just having a glass.
Yeah, yeah, I get that.
It's never full enough. You can never get enough in it. I have to keep refilling it, and then it
Yeah.
gets finger marked. I
It sure
want my
does.
bottle
Yeah, yeah. I want my bottle. No, fair.
like a baby.
Fair.
Where's the bottle?
Give me my bottle.
I remember we had bottles until, like, an embarrassingly old age.
Yeah, and I don't know why. Like, they would put juice and stuff in them.
Because they didn't want us to spill anything. Or because then they didn't have to keep getting us juice. But, like, I remember I went to the dentist and the dentist was like, she needs to stop drinking from a bottle.
Yeah.
And we went home and mum gave me something in a glass and I was like, what, a glass? A
Just immediately,
beaker?
like, chuck it over yourself.
I was like,
What do I do with this?
what the hell's that?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We had, like, because I remember the boys having, like, actual,
But they had, like, sippy cups for a long time.
actual, like, baby bowls. But
Yeah.
then we had, like, plastic beakers for a long, long time, didn't
Yeah.
we? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I remember we came home and she gave me something in a beaker and I was like, what? She's like, no, because the dentist said that it's going to hurt your teeth. And I was like, shaking my fist at his memory.
Where is my emotional support bottle?
Livid. That's where it started.
I bet that is where it started.
Could be.
Yeah.
I also remember something else that probably, like, has stayed with me. When we were getting ready to move back to the UK, right? So obviously the climate in Portugal is very warm. Year round, basically. Like, it's not summer all the time, but it doesn't get as cold as it does in the UK.
Yeah.
So for British people, it's a very good climate, right? So I remember I'd just gotten out of the bath and mum had left my pajamas on my bed. And they were long sleeved. I still remember them. The teddy bear pajamas, very on brand, sorry. But they were, like, long sleeved, long legged and fleecy. And I'm like, what's that? And she was like, well, they're the only ones that are clean. I was like, I'm going to be hot.
Yeah.
And I would not put them on. I was livid, right? Because I've always gotten hot when I sleep. Always.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to be fucking about like that.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was like, I don't think so, Nicola. Right? And she got really angry at me because I was getting upset because I didn't want to put them on.
Oh my God.
Obviously.
Yeah.
And she was like, well, you're going to have to get used to it when we go back to England. And I remember I threw these pajamas off my bed and started jumping on them, like stomping. I was like, I hate England. And I think that stuck with me.
You really carried that memento forward, didn't you?
The second I could, I got out of that country.
And I binned all my long sleeve pajamas.
And I hate a long sleeve pajama when it's warm.
Oh my God. Wow.
Yeah. So yeah, literally, I remember jumping on them. They were nice pajamas. I very much liked them when we got back to England. Also, like, I wasn't that young. I was like, oh, thank God we've got these. But apparently, I'd come back. Well, there was something. I think maybe we'd come back before we actually, like, moved back to, like, get the house, something. It's all a bit blurry and obviously there's no one I can ask. But I remember I went to, like, the back door and I was like, where's the swimming pool?
Oh.
Because I just hadn't understood the difference.
Oh, you'd had a swimming pool your whole life.
Yeah. So I was like,
huh?
where's that gone? Yeah, right. Is it your turn?
So, yeah. This one I think you'll get straight away. What was the name of my favourite childhood toy dog?
Guardian.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you remember, because I ended up getting a really big version of him that was his mum. Do you remember what the mum was called?
Angel.
Yeah. Damn.
I named him.
Yeah, yeah.
I've always been the witty one. If I were there still, your bird won't be called salad.
No.
Okay, so my turn. I forgot.
I think I've only got 2 left.
I've got 3. Who is my enemy?
Amanda Holden.
Yes! I didn't think you were going to get that.
You know what?
I despise that. I can't tell you why. There's no reason. I despise her.
She's so smug.
She's smug. She's annoying. I don't know what it is, but the second she comes on telly, I have to leave the room. She makes, like, it's a hatred that burns.
When I was trying to guess your favourite actress, I was literally thinking, God, I wish she was asking which TV personality she hates, because I know that's Amanda Holden.
I have hated her for as long as I can remember. She grates on me, and I am just waiting for the day that there is some sort of scandal, and I'm going to be like, I told you.
I told y'all she was a piece of shit.
No one listened.
Yeah.
I don't think she's particularly well liked, because
No,
every time
no.
I say that I don't like her, they're like, oh yeah, she's annoying.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
get her
yeah.
off the box then. Get her off.
Get her off the box.
Get a cane and drag her off.
Boo, his.
That's what I do. Throwing things at the telly.
Oh my God. That's funny.
Amanda Holden, if you're listening, fuck you.
Amanda Holden, if you want to work with us, no.
Forget about it.
Boy.
Get out of here.
Dear. What is my favourite meal?
Cheese sandwich.
Do you know what? I haven't had a cheese sandwich in years.
That's not true.
It's true.
Bugger off. You had one at Christmas. I saw you eat it.
Oh yeah, true. I do have them when I do Grandma and Granddad's house. But like, I would never think to make a cheese sandwich for myself. Really,
You like a lasagna?
that's the answer. Lasagna. Love a lasagna.
Yeah.
I'm like Garfield. I love lasagna.
I feel like the older I get, the more I relate to Garfield.
Yeah, honestly, I've even got the same colour hair as Garfield now.
I never really got it when I was younger, but now I'm like, yeah, fuck Mondays and give me a lasagna.
Why is the dog being so annoying?
Yes! Am I Garfield now? We actually watched a Garfield film recently. I don't know which one, because I think there are a few.
Yeah. Was it
but
like a cartoon one or like a CGI animation?
Yeah. And we put it on for Leonie, but we were all laughing.
Yeah. Garfield's funny.
Yeah. I was like, he's got it all worked out.
What an inspiration.
Yeah, actually. Okay. If I could pick a reality TV show to go on, like to be a contestant on, what would I choose?
OG Jersey Shore.
Oh, wait, yes, okay. You know me better than I know myself. Yeah.
God. What was it? What was your actual...
Don't matter.
I just kind of feel like you would fit in seamlessly with them lot. You know, even though you're so
Is that
different to all of
insult?
them. No, you are completely different to all of them. I feel like you would just...
But I bring the vibe. Like, I would be egging them on.
We got a situation.
Yeah, literally. I'd be screaming, cats are here!
It's T-shirt.
We got a grenade! That was quality television that can never be emulated in any way.
No, never.
Because Geordie Shore was alright.
Yeah.
But no.
Pale in comparison.
Watch, because obviously I love these characters, for better or worse. And I've seen like the recent series that they're doing, then they just need to stop that, don't they? It's just not the same. Mike needs to pay his taxes, and the rest of them need to kind of let it go.
Oh, God.
But yeah, no. Yeah, my answer would have been Big Brother.
Ooh, yeah.
I love Big Brother. Love it. Think I would win.
I think you would, yeah.
Well, you know, I think I would be loved or I would be hated.
Yeah, you would.
I would be very divisive.
You would win or you would be out very
Yeah,
quick.
it just depends how the audience are feeling that day. But yeah.
Oh, goodness me.
Fuck Jersey Shore. Get crazy, go wild.
How many tattoos do I have?
7?
No, higher.
No, 8.
I have 10.
10?
Yeah, so I have both calves, both thighs.
Yeah.
And then I do have one on the left side of one of my calves. So that's fun.
Oh.
It's a like Ouija board pendulum thing, pendant thing. And then I've got 3 on my forearm, some birds up here. And then
I didn't know
Millhouse
about the
on this
birds
one.
up there. Yeah. You know what you just did?
What?
In Italy,
Yeah.
that is like, yeah, fucked.
Is it?
Yeah, like when you basically you like slap your like, what's that called? Like the joint of your elbow on the inside and then like close your arm.
I think that's all of my questions.
I have like an extra one because
Go
I
on,
wasn't sure if I was going to include one of them. The favorite subject one.
hit me.
What was my most prized possession?
Maybe like your iPod that had all of your music on?
No.
Shouldn't. Do you have a clue?
It was a
As an
gift
adult or as a child?
as a child, and I had it until I was an adult, and then it got destroyed.
I
And I still think about it most days.
don't know. What was it?
It was a Russian doll.
Ah,
Do you remember Granny got
I
them for
do.
us?
Yeah,
We've
I
we've talked about
do.
Granny a lot today.
Hey, Granny.
Probably gonna cry when we stop this.
Oh no.
She got us basically this Russian, presumably, guy had made a load and he was like going
Mm,
around the village selling them like door to door.
yeah.
And they were gorgeous.
Mm,
So she bought us one each.
mm.
And I had it for absolute years, right?
Oh,
I had it for years. It went everywhere with me. It went abroad with me. It went
yeah.
to every uni house I had. When I was at home, it was in my bedroom. I loved that thing because it was a really peculiar shape
It was. Yeah, yeah.
and it went teeny tiny.
Yeah, they were so tiny. I seem to remember they were like very round.
Mine was
And
very round. Yours was more traditional.
was it?
Yeah, yours was like a baby blue in like the traditional shape, and mine was super round.
Yeah, I think that the one that I'm picturing is yours.
Yeah, mine was
Mm.
like a burgundy pink.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and it went
Yeah,
tiny,
really, really
like
tiny.
a couple of millimeters, but it was still painted.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
smelt like
So
real
detailed.
wood, right? And they were handmade, right? You could see the imperfections. They were gorgeous.
Yeah.
And I loved this thing. And then basically, when I moved back from the Netherlands, wait, so basically, I moved back from Erasmus, and then I did my last year at uni, and then I went back to the Netherlands to do an internship, right? So,
Mm.
no, it would have come to Amsterdam with me as well. So then I came back, then I went to Canada, then I went to grandma's, and then I came to Italy, basically. So I didn't take the Russian doll with me to Canada because I
Yeah.
was only going to stay a few weeks and then they ended up extending. And then I didn't end up going back to dad's before I moved to Italy. It never made it over here. And basically, dad had moved
Oh,
my stuff into the shed to
yeah.
store it. And there was a terrible, terrible storm and it destroyed the shed.
Oh,
And nothing was salvageable.
would like to have known. Like, I would have liked to have gone through it myself, you know? See what was salvageable.
Well,
Mm.
he didn't give a fuck, did he?
No, no.
Let's be honest, he didn't give a fuck.
Why did
He
make
did
it
offer
that?
to like reimburse me for stuff.
Oh, that's not the point,
But,
is it?
like, there was nothing that I wanted money for.
Yeah. Still sentimental stuff.
Yeah, like, most of it like, obviously, that was saying that was most of the stuff I owned, but it was the Russian doll more than anything.
Yeah, well, because we have so few things from when we were kids.
Yeah.
And that is really sentimental.
And then, obviously, this happened my second year in Italy,
Mm.
I think. Granny had died,
Mm.
in the January, and then it happened, I think, in
Yeah.
the October.
Oh, no, that really hurts.
Yeah, give me a second. Because I'm
Yeah.
gonna be all right. Because there's a nice thing now. So basically, then I really love traveling to Eastern Europe. Okay,
Mm.
love it. And every time we go somewhere, because Francesca and I have done a lot of these countries together, I
Mm.
always think about buying a Russian doll.
Yeah.
Okay, but I can never find one that I like as much because I know I'll never find that one again. Okay,
Yeah.
but I would like a similar, maybe
Yeah.
color or something, just to remind me of that. Right. So I always look at them and I'll be honest with you, they are kind of like extortionately priced
Are they?
because most of them come from like gift shops, okay? Because
Mm.
it's like a Russian doll and a lot of these countries aren't Soviet.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
they've
yeah.
kind of rejected that. So like they're mass produced, probably made in China.
Mm.
And I resent paying that because I
Yeah.
had such a nice hand painted one.
Yeah, yeah.
So I've never bitten the bullet. I did get one. We were in Slovakia, like a little, is it called a thimble? The one that goes on your thumb when you're like a little wooden one that's like hand painted. And that
Yeah.
is kind of similar colours to the one that
Mm.
Granny got me. And then this Christmas, I opened one from Francesco. Yeah. Quite a big one, about 15 centimeters, because he'd actually been in Germany. So not even like, but they had them at the Christmas market. And it
Ah.
was apparently like a Russian woman running the store. And he saw it and was like, do you know what? I'm going to get her one because she's always
Aw.
wanted one. So that's nice.
That is nice. Yeah.
is honestly the most thoughtful gift I think I've ever gotten.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was kind of surprised.
Yeah. That's very thoughtful for him.
Yeah, but like of anyone, like I wouldn't expect
Yeah.
people to like remember that necessarily.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I have got a Russian doll now. It's sitting next to my TV.
Mm.
Yeah, so I think I cried. I definitely cried when I opened it because it's
Yeah. That's
sentimental.
beautiful.
Yeah, no, it was. Outdid himself there.
Aw.
Yeah, no, I think that's my favorite gift I've received.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a nice
so
ending to that.
yeah, so at least there was that. But if anyone
Yeah.
has a Russian doll like the one I
Yeah.
described,
Yeah. Round. Burgundy.
round, the littlest one's teeny tiny.
I think she had black hair. Did she have black hair?
I don't think there was hair. Yeah, so that was my 11th question.
Oh, I like that question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought
It's
it was
nice to
cute.
find that.
Yeah, I didn't expect to get emotional actually because I can talk about it, no
Yeah.
problem. But I think maybe reliving the fact that everything I owned was lost.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
don't let myself think about that.
No, no, that hurts. That hurts a
It
lot.
hurts, but also it's like there's nothing you can do.
No.
So there's no point dwelling on it. But like I said, the one thing that I would have
Yeah.
wanted saving
Yeah.
was that. But, unfortunately, life didn't work out that way.
No.
So, yeah, it's a memory.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the thing. You've always got the memory.
Yeah. I'd rather have the fucking doll. But yeah, so that was fun.
Yeah, I enjoyed that. I enjoyed
You
that.
don't really
I
know me very well.
don't know you at all.
How many did you get? Let me have a look.
Oh God, not many.
So I technically had 11. What did I study at uni?
Oh shit.
I don't even want to hear your answer.
Marketing, people, and communications.
No. Eventually, yes. So we're on 1. Number 2, okay. 3. You got 3 out of 11.
That's not good. Let me see how many of mine you got.
But then you did come up with Jersey Shore, which I loved. I don't think I got many more.
You got 7 out of 10. That's good.
Yeah, well,
70%. Damn.
who's the better sister?
Oh, I've enjoyed this. Like
It's interesting.
I wondered how it was going to be recording after work. I thought, like, I hope I'm not going to be tired. And
Don't feel like it's
grumpy.
after work.
No, it doesn't. No, I feel like it's the weekend now.
And then I think, oh, work tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh. It like takes me into my own little universe. I'm like, oh, I have to finish cooking that dal.
Oh yeah.
Wonder what state that's in.
God. Well, I think that is about it for how we laughed.
What a ride it's been. Thank you, dear listener, for joining us today.
Oh dear. Yes, thank you for joining us. Hope you've had a good time. We had a good time. And we'll be back next Wednesday. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram, TikTok. All of our links are in the show notes.
So, yeah, thank you very much.
What's stopping you?
If any of you are talent agents, get in touch.
If any of you can see a raw talent,
A raw villain, or you are casting for a new series of Big Brother,
if you are doing a reunion with the original Jersey Shore cast,
and you need someone to interview,
you know where we are.
I'm not kidding you, right? You know there was like Biebercella this year, right?
Yeah.
I was never like a believer, right?
Yeah.
Also because I'm a year older than him, so like I was well above that.
Mm.
I've got no problem with his music.
Yeah.
I don't really
You
have
were
too many
never-
opinions on him.
We were never fangirls, though, of anything.
Well, Mary-Kate and Ashley. Me.
My girls.
You weren't as bad as me, but I was like under the thumb.
Oh, yeah.
I am not kidding you though. If I ever got the chance to meet the original Jersey Shore cast, I think I would pass out. Like, I don't even know how I would process that because they are legendary.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I would not be like funny or cool in any way. I would just be like, it's so nice to meet you. Yeah. So like all my jokes about, and now we're going to the situation. I wouldn't be able to. Like I would be a little bitch.
What do you think, Mike?
Michael, is it okay if I call you Michael?
Your glasses are fogged up from embarrassment from your own body.
Literally, I've done some, like I'm sweating buckets. Everyone's looking at me. My eyeliner's down my face. I've got lipstick on my teeth. I'm ugly Betty.
Dear me.
But yeah, if anyone could make that happen.
Yeah.
We could branch out. Long distance interview. Like like the Make-A-Wish. For poor for poor underprivileged teachers.
Time to give back to the teachers, guys.
I'm shaping the next generation. and you can't even introduce me to DJ Paulie D. They were Italian American.
Does he still have his hair in that style?
I imagine so. What else is he going to do?
I imagine he hasn't been able to undo all that gel.
I imagine it's grey now. Instead of that blonde, what was that called? Frosted tips.
Frosted tips.
Yeah.
God.
No, they're real frosty.
Well,
stop! You're traumatizing me. Have you seen those TikToks where those like mums who are clearly our age are like taking their daughter's dolls and like reenacting?
No.
It's one of my favorite parts of TikTok.
I'm gonna look that up. Yeah.
Yeah, there's one. She's like, "This is Sammy's sweetheart. She's the sweetest bitch you'll ever meet." But Ron is traumatizing her and Karma.
Ron, stop!
You're traumatizing me. Stop, Angelina, you dirty little hamster.
We've lost it. We've lost the plot.
Yeah, no, we're getting sued. My heroes are going to sue us for using their quotes.
Cease and desist.
I would treasure always. Like, I would frame it in my house.
Oh.
Okay, right. I think it's time to go. I need to check on this doll.
Yes, yes.
What are you having for tea?
I don't know yet. I don't know.
I had quite a late lunch, so I don't even really want the doll.
It's not for you, babe. It's for them.
Yeah, fair. Fair. Yeah, there'll be none left for John Adam, though, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Bye, guys.
Bye.